All right, let's crank her up and get her warmed up. Hey, what the hell? Oh. What's going on? What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. All right, as you see, Mustang's dead on arrival. Poor battery. I even jumped it off with the truck and had the battery charger on there. Dead. So went to our AutoZone, get another battery. So let's go ahead and put that in. I remember I was complaining about all this grease. Yeah, I guess now's a good time for me to finally clean all this up. All right, so battery's in. Let's see if she cranks. Let's go, baby. Recharging? Oh my god, guys, I haven't seen that the entire time I've had this car. Woo, finally get to start working. So we're gonna bust these lugs loose, take these rims, we got tires changed out. Alright, got the wheels off. We got truck all loaded up. Get the air running. Yeah, dirty. Let's go get tires on. Alright guys, so we got our wheels, we got our tires mounted. I'm about to go through and grease all the suspension fittings. Like I said, I do have new rotors, but those are already rusted over. And I don't know if I want to change them. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. These have the long studs, which are NHRA compliant. Those new ones, I got one of them sitting way over there on the thing. They have short studs, which are non-compliant. So I'm gonna hold off on those. I think they're still relatively flat. Like, I mean, they're still good. So I don't think I'm gonna change those rotors. But what I am about to do is throw this together and grease up all the suspension. So let's do that. Alright guys, so I got everything greased up over there. Put tires on here in a minute. First thing, I'm gonna go ahead and clean up all this gunk here, and we'll go ahead and put our motor plate on. We still don't have our transmission. TCI, looking at you, TCI. So someone sent me an email, said they haven't heard anything from TCI, that it's supposed to be here by like the 15th. So I don't know, maybe we shall see. All right, so sometimes you just got to just go for it, you know what I mean? Just make sure you get all this crap off, all this old RTV. There's good sealing surface. Once you get all your crap off, gray high temp, just, I know I'm about to catch some flack down here in the comments, but for using RTV on a motor, people are gonna be like, well, why don't you use the gasket? Well, this is for a motor plate. The gasket is not gonna go between, it's not really gonna seal up between this aluminum motor plate and this steel block. Alright guys, so as we're sitting there waiting to dry, I started coming up with a price breakdown. Now this doesn't include like the price of the car and all that stuff, or the gears, or you know. So let's say my Duster, what, $3,000 is what it's worth. I'm trying to go 10s, for under $10,000, right? A whole bunch of people's done it. Hot Rod Garage has done it. You know, they built the what is it called, the Bone Marrow or something like that. Anyway, it's a Turbo LS Camaro, second gen Camaro. Anyway, so I bought the engine, the converter, the shifter, the distributor, like almost everything I need for $2,900. Our TCI transmission that we bought that's still not here is $1,518.49. Spent $350 on the carburetor, $310 on the tires, $129 on the alternator. I bought an XS battery plus a Taylor box, so $341. I bought that today. Today I also bought the fuel line. We're also going to use that for our transmission cooler. Water pump was $219. Plug wires was $149. Seats, brackets, and one seat belt. I'm just going to use my expired belt on the passenger side for $287. The odometer shift light plus tack thing, $129. The mufflers, which are ordered today, and the extensions. So I bought 3.5-inch Flowmaster 40 series, the race 40s for $287. And then I bought a yoke today. It's chromoly Mosier yoke for the rear end. It's $140. So that brings our grand total to $6,849.49. That's the only one I did cents on, because all these other ones are just rounded up after I added tax. So far so good. Let's throw this water pump on. Now this here is a Moroso 12-volt water pump motor. Okay, this is back before nope, hold on. Yeah, so it'll go like that. Now, this was before they made a electric water pump for everything. So, put that little guy there. You got this guy over here, right, spaced out with spacers. And then, bada boom, bada bing. this electric motor turns the water pump. Now, if you have an electric water pump, you cannot have a thermostat. It will just eat, or it would just throw water on the thermostat, and it won't circulate anything. So, no thermostat. I still got to get bolts for the water pump pulley. That's it. So, what is crazy is this is for a small block Chevy. This is for the old mount that was on there that was small block Chevy, and I'm just really upset that these do not work together. I mean, I guess I could probably make it because they're just all stock. So, I mean, this is completely not the right way to do it. Nope. So, I'm gonna have to move that to where it's got more. But that's what this is, and that's how we're going to use our water pump. Alright guys, so I did a lot of work off of camera. Basically, I got the alternator, put it in that hole up there. Alright, so the alternator is going to sit like that. I have a pulley coming from my father. Basically sits flat, and it's just a one pulley, and then like I said, this just goes to that. So I almost, you see, I don't know if you can see, but I made the mark. I was about to drill right there, right through, and then I realized I don't know if it's going to fit in the car after that. So I'm gonna wait till I get it in the car. I've done nothing but made a mess out here, which, I mean, I got some work done, so that's good. So now I'm just gonna go through and tighten all this stuff up. It's been about an hour, so, you know, make sure it's nice and tight, and then that's how you're sure that it's not going to leak. Not too tight though, because then that's how you strip threads. All right, so water pump installed, motor plates on. Let's oh wow, the car actually has 4 aired up tires. That has not happened in so long. So I bought these. They are 25 by 4.5 to 15, or 25, sorry, 25. Now, what just came off this car was, there's a 185/60, like the Volkswagen Radial. That's what a lot of guys running on the street will use. These are gonna, it says not for highway use, but so does the Radials. All right, it's going down the highway. Looking back at it, I thought 26s would be too big. I thought my dad had 26s on his satellite. Turns out he has 28s. So if you're building a Duster, probably go with the 26s. Now obviously it's going to go down way up it's going to go down a lot once the motor goes in. But regardless, it don't look bad, but it could look a whole lot better. So that's pretty much all I'm gonna do for today. Got one more thing just to finish it off. So the big gigantic ugly hole. Take this old radio that don't work no more. That just made the interiors look good. Oh wow. I was at Harbor Freight earlier and I didn't buy a rivet gun to put my stuff back on. I know, I'm not very smart. So, got a little bit of work done on the Mustang, put a new battery in it. We got our water pump and engine plate on. Got our tires on, greased up all the fittings. Front end should be good. We're gonna need an alignment. Check if you see, they're cambered in pretty bad right now. That's just because it's sitting on the bump stops. So once the motor goes in, we'll go ahead and throw it up on the trailer. We got to go get the Flowmasters put on, and then we'll need an alignment, and then I need the rear ladder bar mount. I need that welded up. But that's gonna do it for me. Yesterday was my birthday, tomorrow is my daughter's birthday, so I just want to get a little bit of work done, right? Turned 30, so it was a plan to have this thing running by my birthday. Obviously that didn't happen, but as y'all know, I spent $1,100 on this today. So as soon as those parts show up, and then the transmission, if it ever gets here, TCI, looking at you, we'll get this thing on the road, and we'll go make some passes. We're gonna try to go 10s for under $10,000 without a power adder, motor only. That is with this 30 over 440 off the shelf pistons, like $600 pistons. It's got stock heads that's been ported pretty well. 588 solid roller cam, 4500 style PTC converter. Well, it's a dynamic converter rebuilt by PTC, and a TCI 11200, which is their 750 horsepower race full manual, reverse manual valve body, non-trans brake trans, ladder bar Dana 60. So we're gonna see if we'll go 10s for $10,000 with a Mopar. So thanks you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned. If you're still here, hit that subscribe button. You know you want to see more of it. Or if you like Fox body Mustangs, we got one of those too. As soon as this car gets running, we'll start working on the Fox. I appreciate all you guys. Peace.